you and Hunter seemingly, Paul, the cerebral assassin,
King of Kings.
the game. You two are seemingly the people that are being talked about as currently directing the ship that is the WWE. Is that accurate? And how has that been now that you two are kind of doing that?
Paul Levesque, the King of Kings, Triple H, he's
Hunter.
the one who introduced me to WWE, Hunter. He's the one who first introduced me. So when I was an agent, my prior profession, and I was trying to get into the WWE business, Paul had called me, unsolicited call, and this is when Tim Tebow had just gotten cut by the Patriots. Paul called me, he said, hey, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Paul Levesque. I said, oh, yeah, Triple H, I know who you are. I remember you as Terra Rising.
Yes,
his
WCW.
former wrestling name from WCW. Exactly. I said, I know who you are. He's like, oh, you know WWE? I said, yeah, I know WWE. I grew up a fan. I was an usher at WrestleMania 9 at Caesar's Palace. I said, what's going on? He said, hey, what do you think of Tim Tebow against the Big Show at whatever that WrestleMania was after the Patriots run? And I said, what are you thinking? He offered some financial terms. I called Tim at the time. What do you think? Tim and I had then a top secret private meeting, Tim Tebow, myself, Vince McMahon, Triple H in Anaheim, California, about that. Ultimately, it didn't happen. But Triple H and I remained in touch. And over time, he was the one who said to me, hey, I think Vince may want to meet with you. I think you told me you're going to be in Dallas this weekend. Dallas was where Raw was. I think you told me you're going to be in Dallas. That's good that you're going to be there, because if I told Vince you were flying in for the meeting, he'd say, don't do it. I may have to cancel. It's Raw, it's Raw, it's Raw. But I know you're going to be there. So plan on meeting with Vince. I went the night before because, of course, you don't want to go day of and be late and this and that. Nobody wants to hear the, hey, my flight was delayed nonsense. So I went. I sat in a hotel room. Paul called me. He said, Vince is ready to meet. I went to Vince's office, met with him. I pitched what I had to say. And we shook hands on a deal, and here we are.
I love that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're already going to be there, right? Yeah. Yep, going to be there. Yep, going to be in Dallas. Live in L.A. full time, but need you tomorrow in Dallas. Need you to do this. How about Vince dealing with Vince? What a wild thing. It's awesome.